Okay, hopefully the game audio isn't too loud. I can't find a way to like turn it down. But anyways, let's start a new game here. Let's see. We're gonna do standard. I tried the expert one. I don't know. It's cool, but I don't know. You kind of end up with like weaker characters not doing what their stats kind of lean towards naturally. Well, until you max them out later, but you know, that's a lot of grinding. Yeah, we're good. And we're gonna do the arranged soundtrack just because I know that's gonna piss people off. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I actually really like the arranged soundtrack, but a lot of people complain about those in games. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, it's gotta be OG. Original everything. I ain't that way. I am just fine with an arranged soundtrack, as long as it's good. The only one I don't really like is the one for Mihan High Road. That song sounds really weird arranged. Okay, testing, 1, 2. Okay, I think that the audio sounds pretty balanced. It's hard for me to tell. Whoops.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
I don't want to listen to your story, tedious. And actually, we're changing your name. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I wasn't sure because, like, in other PS4 games I stream, there's always, like, an audio setting where you can knock the music down. You usually have to knock the music down, like, quite a ways. Although it's been a long time since I streamed, so I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Ah, the adoring fans. Okay, let's talk to the girls first, of course.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
Yeah, we're not. I'm gonna use this name because I saw it on Twitter, and it's just too perfect. There we go.
Good luck tonight!
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
He's blocking the front row. Fifth from the right.
Got it.
Alright, let's talk to the spoiled brats here.
Can you sign this?
No prob.
Please?
Alrighty.
Me too.
Take it easy.
Would it be funny if he signed the ball and then just kicked it like 100 feet away?
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz.
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
Praise be to heaven. Or something. I want a building with a waterfall. That'd be pretty sweet. Be expensive as hell to make. And I'm sure there'd be all sorts of problems associated with it. But it'd still be cool.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Rejecht, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Rejecht all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa, didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Rejecht Memorial Cup tournament is today. The two teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Abes from A East and the Duggles from C South. I know there's a lot of people out there today to see the star of the Abes. In just 1 year, he's become the team's #1 player. He's Rejecht's blood and the new hope of Blitzball. What kind of super play will he show us today? Will we see his father's legendary shot? I don't think I'm the only one excited here, folks.
Alright. I like to let that whole little narration play out. Even though it's not essential. And I like how someone told you to hurry up because the game can't start without you. Well, what point is there in me hurrying then? Because it's not going to start without me. Eh?
Make way, make way! Coming through, sorry. Hey, I'm gonna be late. Hey, let go of me.
Alright, time for some metal. I remember this was the coolest thing when it came out, because like I never expected a metal song to be in a Final Fantasy game. Bom, 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 bom. I should learn how to play this. I actually don't know a lot of Final Fantasy songs on guitar. I know, of course, Protecting My Devotion because I threw that up on my other channel, but other than that, like, I know, like, some little bits and pieces of songs, but not much.
Orin! What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that was cool and, like, definitely unexpected at the end, too. Kind of a weird boss theme if you think about it, but whatever. I liked it. I digged it. Or I dug it.
Huh?
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
What the? Huh?
See, if that happened to me and, like, people were frozen like that, I'd go run over there and, like, put them in, like, provocative poses.
Hey, not this way.
Look,
I know, that's evil.
we called it sin.
Sin?
Sin? You mean that stuff we get in that Valkyrie profile game? Alright, let's fight.
Take it. A gift from Rejecht.
My old man?
I hope you know how to use it.
Alright.
These ones don't matter. We cut through.
These monsters are toast. Yeah, I actually haven't been playing RPGs much for like the past half a year. I've
Don't
been
bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
at most I've been playing like, I don't know, like maybe 4 hours of RPGs a month. I don't know, I just got really burnt out on them. But started playing this one recently again and having a lot of fun with it. Combat is so good in this game.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
Hey, Pondering Ghost. Oh, well, I'll leave it up on the channel for a while. If you want to watch it later. I can do this overdrive here. Looking forward to seeing what you do with your car. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Blitzball, I don't think it's bad, it's just like boring. Well, I guess, you know, if it's boring that makes it bad, but whatever. Yeah, it's just not very fun, and unfortunately to get Wakka's ultimate overdrive and his ultimate weapon, you have to do a lot of blitzball. Okay, that should do it. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world. He really doesn't. He belongs 1,000 years into the future. I suppose that's a spoiler. Sorry. Holy cow. That's nuts. Okay. I guess we'll make a new save file here. So I take it you got your stimulus check then?
What are you laughing at, old man?
So obviously he had a little extra
Expected.
saved up.
Huh? Give me a break, man!
Holy cow. Yeah, I was so bummed that we didn't get the international version at first. You know, until the remasters came out years later. Because I wanted to do the advanced sphere grid. But after doing it, like, I don't know, wasn't really all that great.
This could be bad. That! Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Oh, nice. I don't know, because, like, the characters all have assigned roles, pretty much, and their stats reflect that, and if you take them down a different path, you just kind of end up with, like, characters that are weaker. Like, I made Yuna a warrior, and her attack was pitiful for a while. And same thing, I think I turned Auron into a mage, and, like, his magic was not very strong. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've actually got to buy some music stuff.
Go.
I want to get like a proper drum plugin because I've just been using a free one, which is pretty decent for being free, but you know, I just like to get a high quality one, or higher quality, I should say.
Auron! Auron!
Oh, Anything Goes is here too. No way. Good. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Of course, I haven't made a video in a while, so I guess that would make sense.
This is it. This is your story.
Although we do randomly talk on Facebook, but yeah.
It all begins here.
Excuse me. I tried to stealth burp there. I think I failed.
Hey. Hey!
My old man?
Go down. Come on, this is a family channel. Dirty pigs. Oh yeah, but what I was saying is,
I thought about
I want to
a
get
lot
some
of
parts
things.
for my old guitar.
Like
and
where
upgrade
I
'em.
was, what I got myself into.
Yeah, it
I
is.
started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy.
Like I want to
think I had a dream.
get some
dream
locking
of
tuners
being
and
alone. I wanted someone, anyone, beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
new bridge, new pickup rings, new knobs. Basically, I just want to make it look nicer, even though it's like a totally cheap, like, I guess, beginner guitar. Like, I don't care. I'm gonna upgrade it anyways. The one thing is like, it's kind of a weird size, so if I can't find something that just drops in, I might have to, like, actually drill new holes and stuff,
Anybody there?
which I don't have much experience with.
Hey!
I want to see if I can find some, like, sick video game stickers to stick on my guitar, too. Which I know makes some guitar players cringe, because, like, oh my god, he's putting stickers on his guitar. I don't care. It's a cheap POS guitar anyways. Yeah, well, obviously this is a PS4 remake, remaster. Hello Kitty stickers. Nah. You know, I don't think I've ever, like, watched any Hello Kitty stuff. Okay. This is actually a replay that I'm doing here, so I get to load the whole Albed language. Okay, so, let's see, I want that one? Yes. Albed, Sick Dan. Okay, so those should all be in my inventory now, right? There we go. Beautiful. Now we'll understand what they're saying. I wish there was, like, more stuff added to replays of this game. I like it a lot. I think it looks really great. Yeah, you get some really nice prizes later. I think it looks great, sounds great. The only thing I don't like is that there's no way to play, like, the original game mode. You can only play the international one, which has dark aeons after a certain point in the game, and they prevent you from getting to certain places. So, like, if I wanted to go back for Braska's spheres after a certain point, or Jecht spheres or whatever, I'd have to fight the Dark Aeons, who have, like, a ridiculous amount of hit points and are super strong. Yeah, normally
what do we have here? Nope, can't read it.
Normally we would not be able to read that, but since I loaded up all the Albed primers. Yep, on PS4. Okay, I think I got everything now. Okay, hold on, my cat's being annoying here. Be right back. Oh, okay. Alright. Can you guys hear me now? trying to keep my microphone enough distance away from my face where it's not too loud. But if you take it too far, it cuts out. So yeah, I don't like. I've seen gameplay footage of the PS3 version, and the character models are like really fugly. Like, I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, let's save our game. Only microphone audio is being broadcast. No, Blitzball has not changed. The sphere grid has changed a little bit. Like, even if you do the standard, I can't access it quite yet to show you, but oh yeah, the menu's changed too. It's not that god-awful like yellow and blue transition thing. Yeah, it does have a really nice flow. But there's like oh, what the hell is that ability called? Like power distill or something like that. So like it'll enable you to get power spheres, and then there's one for ability, speed, and all that. I think there's a few other new abilities added, but other than that, I think it's pretty much the same. Yeah, the great thing about the combat is that it's fast-paced, but if you need time to think, you have that time to think. Yeah, to be honest, I don't really care for the monster arena. Well, like, I like the challenge of fighting some of those monsters, but I don't know, you have to do so much grinding to get there that you, like, totally break the rest of the game. Like, by the time I was strong enough to do a few of those monster arena battles, like, I was so strong that I took out the final boss in, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 hits or something ridiculous. Yup, the good old laugh meme. I don't know if it's still up, but I know somebody redid the entire soundtrack with Tidus's laugh. I can only make it through a couple minutes, but you know, it's really funny. Ow. Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing interesting about the expert sphere grid is there's a lot more empty nodes. And I guess if you max each one out, you're actually stronger on the standard sphere grid, from what I've heard. I've never done it myself, so I can't say for sure. Ha 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 ha! Crap was so cheesy. Oh, one thing I wish they did add to the remaster was being able to skip cutscenes. Because I've played through this like 4 times. Sound like Pee-wee. Yeah, that's I guess Yuna kind of sounded
out of the frying pan.
Pee-wee-ish when she did that laugh. No.
I thought I was gonna die in this place.
No, it doesn't. But just like the original, the cameraman, quote unquote, is really perverted and will pan over, boobs and butts, a lot. They really like that slow pan over Lulu's chest. Over her moogles. It's like, hey, check out them knobs.
Cold. Need fire.
That's a good way of putting it. Okay, there's a treasure somewhere. Is it up here? Yes. Do 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 do. My voice double? Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. I'm sorry. I'll take a look in Messenger. Yeah, I'm really bad with Facebook Messenger. Like, people send me stuff all the time, and, like, I just forget to check it. Ooh, sweet. Got some treasure. Nice thing is I don't have to search for all those Albit primers since I use the compilation sphere. Did I save? I don't know if I did. Well, kind of, because the thing with Facebook is, in order to have Messenger, they want you to have a separate app for it, which is really, really freaking stupid. I know a lot of people don't like Twitter, but at least Twitter, the mobile app and the Messenger are all in the same app. Like, you don't have to download a separate one. And honestly, like with Twitter, I know a lot of people complain about stuff on there, but I mean, it really depends on like who you follow and stuff, because I don't see a lot of like really bad stuff in my feed. Like, I don't follow politics, so, like, that stuff generally isn't in my feed unless I go actively searching for it. Yeah, exactly. And for me, it's kind of the same with Facebook. Like, you know, it depends on who you friend. Like, if your friends are really political, then you're probably going to see political posts. WhatsApp? I don't know what that is. Oh, but getting back to the separate thing with the app for Facebook. The reason I don't want to do that is because I have a really crappy phone, which only has like 8 gigs of internal storage, so there's really no room for apps.
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
Yep, mine's an Android too. Like, I like how the phone functions and everything, it's just that it doesn't have a lot of internal storage, and getting an SD card doesn't help because all the apps just want to move back to the internal if I use them.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me!
Yeah, same.
Just hold on. I'll get more wood.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I use my PC or I use my tablet. Because that has like 32 gigs, I want to say. It's got a lot of room.
Give me a break!
Give me a cake. Yeah, I've noticed that. Like, my phone just, like, the storage just, like, disappears. I'm like, what the heck? I haven't even downloaded anything. Yeah. I've been meaning to upgrade my phone for a while, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Oh, that strap's got to be super comfortable. Right up her snus.
You on my side? Cool!
I don't know, it could just be like different colored fabric, but it looked like a strap that was like going right across her lady parts. Ooh, nice, too. why'd I do that? Let's see if we can steal some more. Dang it. Die. Yep, there's a butt shot. First one.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go!
Rejecht! Fin, Irisa, Tekiaka! Wak, Edeku! Kemed?
Fed! Shrivadak Risa!
Dralnia, Drakisha Dave.
Ifun Petit, Fapuneket Fedrik. Kuno.
Yeah, that'd be a very interesting outfit to see. She touched his wiener. She probably just punched him really hard in the stomach.
Kid, Daija.
Hey, that hurts!
Although I suppose a nut punch
Sujek, Rain?
would probably knock you out if it was hard enough.
Canis!
Right, whatever.
Tuli Hood Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Akumala!
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Well, that punch was uncalled for. Okay, definitely want to save. Sweet.
Sujait! Kadufun et Setedamo!
Acetate Damo!
Oh, almost forgot.
Be nice to be able to skip these tutorials. I have not found a way. Oh, one thing with the PC version is you actually get boosters to like max out your sphere grid. I think damage and speed also. Those are not in the PS4 remaster. Nope. That's what I loved about Final Fantasy VIII is like I played through that game 10 times now, but you know I can skip all those tutorials. But they're still available if I want to check them out in the help menu. Yeah, it's kind of weird that they went backwards with that. Considering that this game came out, what, 3 years after Final Fantasy VIII originally? Eight is like a love it or hate it game. 9 is really loved by a lot of people, including me. Don't love the strategy guide though. Oh, come on. How long is this tutorial, man? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love Dragon Quest XI. I'm actually working on the post-game content. Which, depending on who you talk to, is really not post-game content. It's like the rest of the story, because some people will say, oh, you haven't really beaten the game if you got to the final boss. Like, whatever, the credits rolled. The game's technically over. It's great that they added a bunch of story afterwards, but that doesn't change that the game is over. Let's see. I'm trying to find one of these new abilities here. Let's go down here. Extract, okay, that's what it is. Extract abilities. So that lets you get spears. Oh yeah. Hold on, I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, extract power, and then there's extract ability, speed, and magic. One thing I have noticed with the remaster versus the original, and maybe I'm just remembering wrong, but it seems like this game is stingier with ability spheres until you start going on the Mi'ihen High Road, because I actually ran out the first time I played through this remaster. So I had to use extract ability to get some extra ones for monsters. But I suppose I should learn cheer right away. Okay, I'm not going to spoil Dragon Quest XI, but I think I know what you're talking about.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Like, there's that part where there's that really big twist in the game, which I won't say what it is, but yeah, that was quite a shock. Oh man, that blows. Yeah, that's the part I was thinking of. The Luminary, not the Illuminati. Okay. Oh darn, I should have stolen. Let's do that. Well, yeah, the game doesn't tell you, as far as I know, but you can actually defend if you hit the triangle button. No, I don't. Like, I didn't have a license for so long, which is why it's hard for me to get down there. But you know, our car is not very good, and I don't. Last time we came down to Milwaukee, our car actually broke down there, which sucked because our son was how old was he at the time? He was like 6 years old, and he was in school up in Appleton. Luckily, we had a friend up there who could get him to pick him up from school. But yeah, that was scary. We did end up getting home like 2 hours after his school let out. Yeah, but that sucked. But yeah, of course we have a different car than back then. That was in 2010, I think. Oh, yeah, she doesn't say anything. Have you tried punching the screen? Computer Tech 101. Yeah, plus it's hard for me to set up because I work third shift and I work on weekends, so just beat it. Oh yeah, the computer. So my sleeping pattern gets all messed up. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put it on memory. She's got 5 grenades now. Okay, let's fix that. Memory, there we go. Help, I guess we'll leave that on. Yeah. I don't usually have my vibration on controllers anymore because I think I'm developing some kind of like arthritis or something with my arm. I don't know, my arm gets really sore if I leave the vibration on. Or what's that other thing called? I can't think of it. Fudge. Not arthritis, carpal tunnel. That's it. Yeah, but with me playing guitar now, I use my arms and my hands a lot more and my wrists, so like I think the vibration of the controller just aggravates it. Sciatica? Oh, okay. Ooh, yummy grenades. I don't think he likes that very much. Yeah, I was satisfied with the Dragon Quest ending, Dragon Quest 11 ending, even without doing the post-game stuff. Definitely got my money's worth out of that game. Standby, that's what I want. No! Ouch! I love racing games. I mainly play Gran Turismo these days, but yeah, I do like arcade racers and kart racers and sims, all kinds of stuff. No, I haven't. I've seen gameplay footage of that. Seems okay. I've got Forza 2 and 3 on 360. Those are both really good games. Well, I don't know. Well, I guess I could be an OG because you know, I played stuff like Enduro and Pole Position. That waifu Switch game. I forgot what it's called, but it's like My Waifu Girl or some weird crap like that. Can we finish him? Finish him. Oh, okay. What is that on? Oh, there's a Switch emulator already? I did not know that. Alright, so we gotta follow her out of this hole. Yeah, but I remember, like, I really loved Pole Position in the arcades back in the day. But playing it any time after, like, I don't know, I guess like 97, 98 would be like the next time I played it, and yeah, it's just not very fun anymore. So I don't know if I'd really consider myself an OG racing fan, but you know, like PlayStation, Dreamcast era stuff, it's really fun. Yuzu. Where you going, Riku? Pokemon? No. Yes. I am a fan of, spheres. Yes. And belts. Okay, well, really not belts, but, you know. Apparently, whoever did the camera work in this game is also a fan of spheres. There's a lot of slow panning over Lulu. Wait, there's a pole position cartoon? Are you serious?
Verfutra airship! Radanukt van een neker. Hoof, roofdu, tungadib. Way, Wichita!
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
I think you meant fan service, but you know, fun service. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything.
Hungry.
You and me both, brother. Wow, that's crazy. I never knew that existed.
Right on.
Yeah, all I had so far today was a breakfast burrito, and it didn't really fill me up.
Hey!
I like that Snoop Dogg song from Gran Turismo 3 when he says his mission is
you eat too
to
fast.
position his pole position. Yeah, we know what you're talking about, Snoop.
Hey!
I guess people in the
Hello
UK
there. What is your name?
for Gran Turismo 3 didn't
Riku?
get Snoop Dogg or
You really do understand.
Motley Crue, I want to say. They got Muse and some other band. Which is cool, I love Muse. But I do actually really like that Snoop Dogg song.
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
Uh-oh.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Al Bhed. Can't you tell? Wait,
No, I
you're not
had
an Al Bhed
not.
hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Al Bhed
Nope,
is.
butt shot.
Where are you
Booty.
from?
Xanarkin. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkin Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
Yeah, I don't watch a ton of
you guys hit
anime.
me?
Just like a few things here and there.
Oh,
I
right.
really like Food
Do you
Wars a
remember
lot.
anything before that?
That one's really great. Yup. There's a couple others,
So
but I can't
told
think of
her
what their
everything
names
there
are. They're
was
kind
to
of
tell about Xanarkin.
they're kind of
About
more
life
obscure.
there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I
Nope.
just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder.
I've seen some Gundam Wing. I like that one. Even though I know it's not the
say
most
something
popular.
funny?
You were near Sin. Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin
Okay,
is
well
near.
we do have
Maybe you just had some kind of
Crunchyroll,
dream?
so I think we can get that one. Might even be on Hulu.
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkin. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
Now those are some good footstep sound effects. Let's see.
You said... You play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Huh. Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here? Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here.
I'd rather stay here and get punched in the back
And
by
one
your
thing.
lackeys.
Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Maybe you can give me another nut punch later. Knock me out again.
My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought.
This game is
Since
all about
when?
spheres.
Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place. That I could go
Alright,
back
thanks
in
for
a day or
stopping by.
two.
I will talk to you later.
1,000 years into the future?
Keep me posted on Twitter about your car.
No way! Whoa, whoa!
Shin! Phoenix Musa! Etonic! Etonic!
Whoa!
Yeah, there's a YouTube app. You can actually watch YouTube on there. You can't comment though. I think you can like videos, and you can make. Oh, actually, no. I think you have to go on the computer to make playlists. It's just for watching, basically.
Riku!
Yeah, you can hit the home button, and it'll go to the PS4 menu. I'm not gonna do that, but yeah, you can do it without
Blitzball!
closing the game.
Hey, you okay?
I never use that feature though.
Hey!
Because if I want to look up something on a game I'm playing, I'll just grab my tablet, which is always right next to me, and go on there. Much faster and much easier to use. You know, it's much easier to type on a touch screen than it is the PS4 controller. Oh. I'll look at it later.
Yo,
You gotta believe, man.
hiya.
You gotta believe.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
One thing with this remaster is Tidus's eyes kind of like look really weird sometimes.
no amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
What team you say again?
I meant...
What is he gonna kick my
forget
ass?
that.
What
I got
team you
too,
say again?
close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Yeah, spoiler. He makes me wait all frickin' day for food. What a jerk. He says, sorry, no food yet, brother. Actually, that was more of a Jamaican accent. I can't do the Hawaiian accent at all. Oh, I've never played those. Okay, so I think that was for Yuna's ultimate weapon, but that's way later in the game. Actually, I can look at it real quick. I mean not Yuna, I mean some character. Yeah. Always like to keep my items sorted neatly. It actually drives me nuts when I watch streamers and like their items are just like all out of whack. Oh yeah, fun fact about this guy. I didn't know until like about a year ago that this guy actually becomes a beast if you level him up enough. Like, I think he's got the best stats of any player in the game, but you have to like get him past like level 70 or something, and I just don't like Blitzball enough to do that. Ah. Yep. Based on what his parents named him, you know, he had only one choice for a job growing up. This guy looks like frickin' Caillou over here. Somewhere between Caillou and Charlie Brown. He's not gonna give me anything? Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a good game. Blitzball, I mean.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina
See, now why
do
the hell
work.
did he translate machina?
Then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkand Daves, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying
No,
that
3
team
minutes
never
ago you wanted to
existed,
beat my ass.
But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury
What
like that
team
be
you
pretty
say
soft,
again?
eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was.
Waka waka
Sure,
waka.
it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, I was saying before, like, why did he translate Machina? Because they probably don't have the word machines in their language. It's just Machina, so how would he know to translate that? Because it wouldn't make sense for him to have both words. That's just stupid. Although I suppose the English language is full of, like, stupid nonsense words. I actually started learning that back in, like, 2005? No, I haven't. But it's called C++, I think. Is that the actual name for it? Is that how you pronounce it?
Hey, it's this way.
Okay, I actually do prefer the original version of this song. Yeah, I started learning C++ in 2005, but there was like some kind of issue with like my PC for whatever reason. The disc I got with this book, like the instructions weren't matching, so I always had to come up with workarounds. Which I suppose is good because it teaches you to like problem solve, but like, ugh. It was just like I had to do it for everything. And I just gave up. Oh, it is. Okay. Is JavaScript what they use for apps? Like mobile apps? Oh, okay. Okay. I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom. No, it was not that. Oh man. That was a good one though. Let's see. That's kind of how I feel about Blitzball though. Dropping a deuce. Man, how does his hair stay so erect underwater? How many magic points does that take? Oh, really? See, whenever I hear that title, I always think of, like, some kind of anime fighting game or something. That's weird. Well, I think somebody, I don't think it's in the official, the game lore, but there was a fan theory that the Faith enable them to breathe underwater. But I don't know if I buy that, because wouldn't everybody be able to do that then? Like, why can only take 3 party members underwater? Do. Is there another one over here? Wait, did I miss it? Oh no, it's a little further up, I think. I have a guide sitting next to me that I'm referencing. Should be. There it is. Can't miss any items. Yeah. But damn, I really got to eat something. It's over. Oh, you do? I haven't actually played that one yet. I did enjoy Front Mission on DS and Front Mission 3. I had 4 for a while, but I ended up selling it. I just never popped it in.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
That's not how you ask for a favor.
A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then
Battletech?
you can go back to your old team, right?
What system
It'll
is
be
that on?
fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on.
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
Who wears shoes underwater?
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
Okay, well, I know they just didn't want to make separate character models, but... Come on. Who wears shoes
This
underwater?
is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
Yeah,
So, after
I was
quitting,
gonna say
I got this new job,
I thought
yeah?
it was on PS4
But
too.
every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament. Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. As long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a Blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Oh, I know what I was gonna say. One thing that I don't like about Blitzball is there's only 6 teams. And, like, I know there's not many cities in Spira, and they'd have to, like, create new cities for new teams. But, I don't know, it really sucks. Only being able to play 5 different teams. Not the very first time I played, but every time after that, I came up with not an unbeatable strategy, but a good enough strategy to win. Getting the Rejecht shot is really important. And trying not to let them score at all. That's the tough part. I mean, I
The
guess.
one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
Yeah, there are a lot of good players to choose from. I guess I'm kind of a pro at it. Like, all my games end up being me winning like 10-0 or 12-0. Except against Albed, because they have a really strong goalie and just really strong players overall.
Besaid Village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first.
But he's hungry
Let's
now, you jerk.
The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder.
Get him some
Usually
damn
Kata
food.
are usually there.
Throw in a hot pocket for him or something.
All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you.
I didn't even look at the screen when I picked that option.
Go ahead, you try.
Yummy. Can you actually eat piranha? I don't think I've ever heard of people doing that.
Not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
No, I should watch Bizarre Foods, like, that guy will eat anything. He's probably eating some piranha, and I just missed that episode. Yeah, I've played through it a lot as well. At least 4 times. Are they like gels from the Tales games? Eat some nice sphere gel. I'm gonna try not to buy anything and just save my money. Hey, where are you going with that dog? Get back here. Well, I mean, my channel, I have 2,000 subscribers almost, but like I haven't really made any content for like two and a half years now. So like I'm sure that just like killed my channel in the algorithm. So yeah, I'm not surprised I don't have more viewers. Oh no, a hidden gem. Although too, I don't really advertise much on social media, like, at least not anymore, when I do random streams. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, let's see. Okay, I'll probably play for like 20 more minutes. Fixing a hole like the Beatles song? Damn it, now I want to hear that.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I was thinking
I'm
that dog
sorry.
looked yummy.
I really don't know anything. To tell the truth,
Okay, I don't really
even know
mean
what
that.
the
That's
Crusaders
awful.
Are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him.
Yeah,
who we
I
are.
know the feeling, Brigada.
Yes, sir. The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Yeah, Brigada, I'm kind of in the same boat. Like, I don't have time to play many RPGs anymore, so I do watch a lot of streamers play them. You know, when I'm not doing anything else. Which is something really great about YouTube these days. I know a lot of people rag on it, but, you know, I like YouTube. Obviously. I've done both both of those scenarios where one of the Crusaders survives. I don't know, I kind of like them both because they both have different reactions and different emotions with it. You mean the H3H3 podcast? Let's see. Let us check out the temple. The temple of the dog. Because Titus is going hungry. Okay, if you weren't alive during the 90s, you might not get that reference. Oh, you think so? I don't know, I never really thought about it. About which one people prefer out of Luzu and Gata.
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Yeah, I'm just glad they oh, my battery's low. I'm just glad they give you the option to have like two different scenes there. Yeah, I always called him Titus until
10 years have passed since Lord
I
Braska
think...
became High Summoner.
Hold on.
And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Well, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Oh, I always called him Titus, and then I think in Final Fantasy XII, with the collector's edition, you got like a Final Fantasy history DVD or something, and I think that was the first time I heard the pronunciation Titus. Yeah, I really like World of Final Fantasy a lot. The character designs and like the art style is freaking atrocious in my opinion, but the game is really fun. I still have to do the post game on that one too. And I got the maximum or Maxima upgrade, I think it's called, for that game. I still have to run through that stuff. Well, yeah, for me it's because I always assumed his name was like Tide, you know, because Square has this thing with like water-based names like Laguna and Rain and Squall. So I figured, you know, it's Titus. That was also before I understood any Japanese too, so like I never put it together like that's how they pronounce it over there. Oh, I think this guy tells you about everything. No thanks. I already know all that stuff, Gramps. Well, that's what I always assumed. I guess that would make sense because, you know, there is a big water theme with this game. The tide came in, huh? That's nasty. Yeah, I was there. Whoops. I was there when it first came out too. This was along with Metal Gear Solid 2 and Gran Turismo 3. Those were my first 3 games for PS2. And that was like a hell of a time to have a new console. What's his favorite Star Wars ship? Oh, a TIE fighter, right?
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look bushed.
Quit looking at my bush.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Oh, my guy is named Rejecht because I saw that it was like a meme I saw on Twitter.
Walker?
And it makes sense based on how the story goes in this game. Yeah, and I was really happy about... Well, I mean, when they first announced it, I didn't have a PS3 anymore, and I didn't have a PS4, so I thought it was cool, but I wasn't like, it wasn't that big of a deal. But I eventually, when I did get a PS4, I'm like, well, maybe I'll get this game again. Yeah, I don't really like him either. I think he's got like a great villain voice. Like, you just hear his voice and it gives you the creeps. Alright, but yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. I really don't feel like doing the trials right now. But yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by, and I will talk to you guys later.